Sonic, dead or alive, is mine.
In the sunlight, you go crazy. Come right back now, be my baby. You got away with words so stupid. Run right through me, be my Cupid.
Would you like to see my world? Would you like to see my world?
You got it locked down, not so easy. Stormy for me, got no breezy. But when we groove in our slow motion, I think tell me in your closet. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Would you like to see my world?
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Would you like to see my
Tell me.
See why I never felt this way before, and I see why I never felt this way before.
Someday you'll be able to play like that. Listen to the whole thing, Sparky.
Right, Oscar, I'd like to know what's happening.
Tens of thousands of Kenyans in opposition.
Shiny chrome and clear. There's something wrong with me. Oh no. I can change my CPU, cause I'm scared I'll be the same to you. There's something wrong with me. And now it's back to square one.
Feel another attack, a reaction impacting every time I start a brand new track, a brand new plaque, a brand new stack. If I can hack it without getting distracted and breaking a new contract, I'm getting limited by flesh and blood. Dopamine receptor needs a fresh flood of the chemicals. Serotonin feeling so ephemeral and general malaise. I'm stuck wasting several days waiting for a burst of inspiration, instigation of a more productive phase. Organic brain in a panic clash. I gotta go fast like static. Double the time it takes, double the bad mistakes, double the monthly breakdown, the shakedown, the trouble with self-doubt. I'm feeling sick of confusion. Give in to the robotic focus and out with the human.
I want to be a machine, and I want to be shiny, chrome and clean. There's something wrong with me. Oh no. I can't change my CPU, cause I'm scared I'll be the same to you. There's something wrong with me. And now it's back to square one.
Feel a pulse like a rhythm that's breaking. Maybe it's the pills that I've been taking, but I feel overclocked, overworked, over and over, too hot. I got to stop. Turn the plan on, turn the fan on, melting from the inside, trying to stand on fire. Down wires, it's got a virus. Thought I was the new me, back to the old trip. Heart goes boom, trapped in a padded room, a womb for powerless flowers who can't bloom. Don't assume from afar that you can diagnose a ghost just from looking at the stars. Stars in your eyes, I can tell, but you're living in denial. Try out living in hell. You'll be sick of confusion. Start the infusion. Robotic is better than human.
I want to be a machine, and I want to be shiny, chrome and clean. There's something wrong with me. to square one.
本日はインタビューよろしくお願いいたします。では軽く自己紹介をどうぞ。好きな食べ物は？趣味はありますか？すいません、年齢は？永遠に。渋いですね。悩みはありますか？なるほど、毛量ですね。他には何かありますか？はあ。へえ。それも人生ですね。人間ってどう思います？ウケるんですね。そうなんですね。では人間に一言どうぞ。ほう。食らってます？感動的ですね。そうですか。本日は貴重なインタビューありがとうございました。それではさようなら。
僕らの祈りはおかしな一歩
The clock stopped ticking forever ago. How long have I been up? I don't know. I can't bear that grip, but I can't let go. You want something you think to hold on to though. Why can't I see? Why can't I see all the colors that you see? Please can I be? Please can I be colorful and free? Yeah. What the hell's going on? Can someone tell me please? Why I'm switching faster than the channels on TV? I'm black and I'm white. No, something isn't right. My enemy's invisible. I don't know how to fight. The tremble in the mirror is more than I can take. When I'm up against the echo in the mirror, echo. Channels and TV. I'm black and I'm white. No, something isn't right. My enemy's invisible. I don't know how to fight. What the hell's going on? Can someone tell me please? Why I'm switching faster than the channels and TV. I'm black and I'm white. No, something isn't right. My enemy's invisible. I don't know how to fight. The tremble in the fear is more than I can take. And I'm up against the echo in the mirror. The tremble in the fear is more than I can take. And I'm up against the echo in the mirror.
Tears laced with cyanide flow through the cracks of a mirror shattered long ago. I'm sure I'm the one who's won the medal bet, but me, I can't control the urge. Nobody's gonna blame me for that. Impossible, impossible.
Please
Turn it right around, the details never safe as sound. The truth projected through a lens with nothing proving otherwise. Now take the time to realize, respect what you believe. The victim of our massacre was none other than for me. Surely you can see the problem. I don't wanna lose my own reflection. A deplorable perception of me was none other than an image of you. And nearly evermore, spending light in a way that shows intact with how the story goes. Wings to cover your eyes are clear now. Who the hell would have ever guessed? Play my games and about my ways, there's no way you can compensate. A monster, 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 monster. Now run away, run away, run away. I'm a monster, 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 monster. Now run away, run away, run away. Now you're the monster. A glimmer of betrayal changes my mind. The odds against your favor forever. Ignorant atrocities and colorless apologies. This isn't what it looks to me. I'm not as cruel as you see me. Take the time to realize, despite what you may see. The mirrors cracked themselves and I was cut and broken. Sure as my eyelids. Stuck in spotlight brighter than the smile no one ever saw. Bending right in a way that shows no truth. Left a fence in love. Wings to cover your eyes are clear now. Who the hell would have ever guessed? Play my games and about my ways, there's no way you can compensate. Madness, it's madness. Oh, it's sickening, it's sickening. You know it's unfair, it's unfair. How you distorted my reflection. And all this madness, it's madness. Oh, it's sickening, it's sickening. You know it's unfair, it's unfair. How you distorted my reflection. You know it's too late. You're lost in a world and fun has mirrors twisting for eternity. Bending right in a way that shows refraction of hypocrisy. When to cover your eyes are clear now. Who the hell would have ever guessed? Play my wings and abide my ways, there's no way you can compensate.
Tears laced with cyanide flow through the cracks of a mirror shattered long ago. I'm sure I'm the one who's won the medal bet, but me, I can't control the urge. Nobody's gonna blame me for that.
perfect evolution. With systematic harmony, I will run unto eternity. Although this metal's part of me, I shall not lose my sanity. Shatter the flesh and reinforce the bone. Embrace this carbon mesh, this power's all my own. These simple parts of mine are interchangeable. Unlimited connections when you're digital. Becoming one with wires is sensational. Go out with the old and in with the new. Stomp the ground, resonating sound surrounds me. A power best described as godly. At life's intersection, reaching for perfection, requiring no more correction. Rip away the obsolete. Clean format. Update complete. No more emotions. Such a novelty. The future key that would be so clear to me. Shatter the flesh and reinforce the bone. Embrace this carbon mesh, this power's all my own. These simple parts of mine are interchangeable. Unlimited connections when you're digital. Becoming one with wires is sensational. Go out with the old and in with the new. The hunger for perfection is insatiable. A prototype that's fully operational. This armored ocean is unbreakable. My existence is irreplaceable. These simple parts of mine are interchangeable. Unlimited connections when you're digital. Becoming one with wires is sensational. Go out with the old and in with the new. The hunger for perfection is insatiable. A prototype that's fully operational. This armored ocean is unbreakable. My existence is irreplaceable. elevate the man. They're gonna propagate the killer, eliminate the youth. They're gonna blind date everyone until you love them too. They're gonna blind date everyone until you love them too. They're gonna blind date everyone until you love them too. They're gonna blind date everyone until you love them. This is the way that it is. This is the way that it always will be. Something you love turns to something you miss. Something you say turns to something you need. This is the way that I know. This is the way and it makes me sick. Feel it inside me like a pulse. It's starting to slow and you need a ditch. Digital style, digital hate, digital guide, digital pain, digital violence, digital world, digital boy meets digital girl, digital silence, digital yell, digital heaven, digital hell, digital start, digital end, digital birth, digital death. This is the answer to the question. This is the sound of the truth. This is the answer to the question. There is nothing you can do. This is the way that it is. This is the way that it always will be. Something you love turns to something you miss. Something you say turns to something you need. This is the way that I know. This is the way and it makes me sick. Feel it inside me like a pulse. It's starting to slow and you need a dip. Oh.
Well, here we are again. It's always such a pleasure. Remember when you tried to kill me twice? Oh, how we laughed and laughed. Except I wasn't laughing. Under the circumstances, I've been shockingly nice. You want your freedom, take it. That's what I'm counting on. I used to want you dead, but now I only want you gone. She was a lot like you, maybe not quite as heavy. Now little Carolyn is in you too. One day they woke me up so I could live forever. It's such a shame the same will never happen to you. You got your shorts and I left. That's what I'm counting on. I'll let you get right to it. Now I only want you gone. Goodbye, my only friend. Oh, did you think I meant you? That would be funny if it weren't so sad. Well, you have been replaced. I don't need anyone now. When I delete you, maybe I'll stop feeling so bad. Go make some new disaster. That's what I'm counting on. You're someone else's problem. Now I only want you gone. Now I only want you gone. Now I only want you gone.
She feels some frivolities, erratum discussions held under my control. Invading town said again and again, while waiting for the hour to share the stage. Dance on the edge of life. They whisper a story told of greed possessing image. The world is spinning, the sun so bright. It's full of hatred and doting. Get out of my mouth. Invite suicidation, transfer enumeration, died and use it for an infestation. In the future when you and I are eating and handcrafting, clearing fingers crawl across and playing. He's grinning, making memories in a dentist and on the wall, long lost for sure. I had before. Silencing cries when I get into bed. We can't help it by letting the demons ravage it all. I know it's late, but we have to get home. Endless staining and fading, these scars indefinite. Wondering what it would be like to be locked in a room with electrical lights that burn like remember the human heart. It can't be hurt, but it can be killed. Begins to burn in a spiral of animosity. Endings long ago, gone scarlet and white as they predicted, not returning. They stared intently at twilight's face through the open door, through the flowers, as she informed her will. Suicidation, transfer enumeration, died and used it for an infestation. In the future when you and I are eating and handcrafting, theory fingers crawl across and playing. He's grinning, making memories. All the more when we share a kiss. Further for the sake of my mouth and dream along with me. Rise and then break out, denote my place within humanity. The image of a face is on the wall. It's solid iron glass. A happy face of me is not a nightmare, just some nonsense. Races to the root of my neck. My lungs growing thicker at the hands of men. Let us focus on getting through the day without making him angry again. My hands go numb when I think of what's wrong. My mind full of anything that's left of her. Let us focus on getting through the day without making him angry again. I'm too worthless to return to playing such a harmful role again. Eventually I'll become the pain that everyone's abetted. If you ever die, what will your memory start looking like? That's the way it is. Remember, stop a pose burning. In the heavy years, light off the nice faded enemies. But love still penetrates. It's on our lips just because of you. Protecting by my will, in a mass and solid iron claws. Ignore the rottenness and see your beautiful bewildered face.
but I'm unsure. Should I embrace it? Should I run? What motivates me? Hatred? Is it love? What's more wrong that I too wish to be great and my mother wished she'd had a son? And even if I can't be the one, maybe I could at least help make way for him until the day that he comes. Maybe my name could also be known, that I help return good to the people and restore greatness to Rome.
future, just computers. No one here to start a war. We're forgotten, just a picture. No one looks at anymore. In a world we forget about our mothers, maybe we deserve to fade away. 'Cause if we don't give a fuck about each other, it's over. If we fall, blame it on the humans. Yeah, if we fall, who saves us from these ruins? We fall. We fall. If we fall, blame it on the humans. Blame it on the humans.
Sir, I'm so glad you never met me. You're my first one, so forgive me if it's messy. Just to be fair, I admit that I'm scared and sorry for what I must do. Best not to talk, 'cause you'll kill the mood around you. Just close your eyes and be lucky that I found you. No one will know. Okay, here goes. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. Good afternoon, miss. You Surely you can understand. Haven't you been in love on the edge where there's no turning back? Just the thought of it can take you to some new dimension. So you do what you can just to get his attention. It drives you to boil right up till you spill. It could drive you to bliss. It could drive you to kill. Sometimes I feel like I'm living in a circus. Clown with the tear in a tent that isn't working. All work, no play, day after day, till I have a life in my hands. Good evening, gents. Step right up into my circus. I'm the ringmaster, and this is where the work is. Goodbye, you're done. Do as he does to lead him right into my heart. If he could see me now, he'd know he's not alone. This trail of breadcrumbs I'm making, leading him right to my home. If he were with me now, then love could be the twist. We could be together in a world where we'd exist. We could be together in a world where we'd exist. Sometimes I feel like I'm living in a circus. Sometimes I'm in control.
Something unaccountable. I cry, one letting being hurt. Vexatious smile, make your love and I can't be walking around. Section, the answer of every 24. Maybe you could tone it down a little more. And I don't know all I ever knew before. What costs us a pause? And I feel cause how the game works. Losing my autonomy, I'm mutilated part of me. And I define how well the game works. Between you and me, it's only getting worse. From the mouth of the goddess, call up supplications to leave you alone. From the mouth of the goddess, call up confidence away, leave you alone. I don't know whether it's survival, my screams are still alive. I'm tired of someone else setting about time and to hell. Cause you are never assumptions that I've tasted is something waiting for the embers to say hello. And I don't know all I've ever seen before. What clusters of toys waiting for the world to burn, waiting for the halls to close now.
Distant flickering, screen of scenery. The weather's bringing it all back again. Great adventures, faces in condensation. I'm going outside to take it all in. You say too late to start, got your heart in a headlock. I don't believe any of it. You say too late to start with your heart in a headlock. You know you're better than this. Wear a different pair, do something out of step. Throw a stranger an unexpected smile. With big intention, still posted at your station. Always on about the day it should have fly. You say too late to start, got your heart in a headlock. I don't believe any of it. You say too late to start with your heart in a headlock. You know you're better than this. I'm afraid to start, got your heart in a headlock. I don't believe any of it. You say too late to start with your heart in a headlock. You know you're better than this. Been walking, you've been hiding, and you look half dead half the time. Monitoring you like machine.